Good morning, you beautiful people. So, on Friday I went to Ochu. First of all, this is going to be a game changer video, I believe. Let me give you some background. On Friday I went to Ochu, went to go and see a college or a vocational training center there to see if I cannot get their courses online. And although I think, sorry, the sun is bad for this, hold on, turn the camera around. Okay, so GoPro time today, GoPro and driving. I think this alarm is going to start screaming now because I'm not wearing my seatbelt. Anyway, and I learned so much. It was an incredible place. I'll put some footage in. I didn't post a video because I thought it didn't have a nice story behind it. It was boring, but it was an incredible journey for me. I got to meet rabbits, got to meet very interesting people, went to see a very impressive pig farm, and just so many things. So, I'm up there. Just slept in our house last night. Opening the gate for me, that's a good thing. So I'll leave her behind while I drive into the township. Anyway, and let me just see if this camera is still on. I'm still getting used to the GoPro. Got my seatbelt on so it doesn't start complaining at me. And any guys, I don't think I'm going to work with them simply because I don't have time. I'll teach them everything I know, and then hopefully they can get their courses online. And the other thing is I want to make my courses as free and accessible as possible. And these people also, they also do have that, but they also want to make money out of it, which obviously I don't have a problem with. But I don't think I'm going to work with them. But it did show me so much. Maybe I should finish this video in the township or finish this clip in the township. Hold on. Okay, so they did give me basically a big explanation of what the world needs now. Quickly, I want to show you. Kids here next to the street. And with us being involved in the soup kitchen, see all of those children here. And it gave me that background, and then I've been dreaming of opening a school for many years now. It's a strange thing to do on a Sunday, I understand it, but I don't have enough time during the week to get this, or I'm scared I'm not going to have enough time during the week to get this going. So Subi and I got to talking, and we said, listen, there's so many unschooled children here. The government doesn't have enough schools for all of these children. Private schools are just simply too expensive. And then private schools are so expensive. This is Imsa's place. Private schools are so expensive that I can't even put my kids in a private school. So I end up homeschooling our children. My wife's constantly homeschooling our children. Or whatever. Yeah, a part of her job is to homeschool our children. It's simply just too expensive in private schools, and there's no place in public schools, so we do homeschooling. So I said to Subi, listen, I still have some of your money left. Let's do a farm day, and we can do 2 kids today. It's a Sunday just to test it. We get Manette, who's an excellent teacher. We give these kids 3 meals a day, and we give them some veg to take home, and then we focus on teaching them life skills. We teach them how to plant, how to mulch, how to do things. And then our future plans is to break these things up into small accomplishable steps. So if somebody were with us long enough and they planted carrots, we can say they planted carrots. If somehow they become with us for long enough to harvest the carrots, we tick they harvested the carrots, and for each one of these things they get a certificate. If they planted carrots 20 times or 20 beds, then they, we're still working out the kinks, but they get a thing for that. If they're with us for 90 days and they can harvest the pumpkins that they've planted, imagine the amount of satisfaction that will give them, and they can take those things home and then feed their families with that, and maybe plant something at home, which would be wonderful. We get these micro things and we teach them living lessons. We teach them how to work with horses, we teach them how to farm with rabbits. That's the other thing that I forgot to tell you. So in Ochu I got meat bunnies, and so I exchanged worms for meat bunnies. I bought quite a lot of meat bunnies. Well, I took quite a lot of worms, but I got 3 I think very good bred meat bunnies that I can use. So we teach them how to farm with meat bunnies, we teach them how to farm with chickens, we teach them how to milk a cow, things that they can use in work. And then we teach them mechanical things, we teach them woodworking, we teach them all sorts of things. And obviously we have to do it in such a way. I spoke to one of my friends last night that he says he's scared it's going to look like child labor, so we have to make it like almost like a school, but we can't call it a school because the government will be on our case. We'll call it farm days, and we have these kids there for the day. If they're there for the day, fantastic, they learn something. If they're there for a month, they learn a lot more. And then we give them breaks, we have them play on the swings, we have them swim, we have them play soccer, we have them do all the cool things that you can do at school. When they eat, we have them work in the kitchen and learn how to cook and learn how to chop veg and learn how to prepare a chicken, how to harvest the chicken, how to harvest the pig. Everything that we do with them. If they help us mix cement, then we teach them the ratios and they get a certificate for different things. And so my idea is, if I can teach these kids just to read, so they can learn, and I can teach them how to watch YouTube videos so they can learn, and then I teach them as much else as I can while they are with me, I can send them out into the world 1,000 times better off than they would have been if they were alone. If they, were left to their own devices, you can almost say 1,000 times better. Because you have to remember, these kids are now just lying in the street every day. They are. This is what they know. This is what they see every day. And so that is our plan. I hope that explanation of today's video didn't bore you too much. So I just landed at Manette's place. Mora Manette! And so she is going to come with me with 2 kids today. Mora! And we're gonna take it from there, see how the day goes. I'll take you along for the journey. That one is very sad. What is his name? Knowledge. Knowledge is very sad, but he's still a bit young. Good morning, sir. Hello?
Good morning. Morning,
So, Manette, wat is hulle name?
Dis Marcella and Joshua.
Marcella and Joshua. Okay,
Yeah.
jump in. Let's go. Kom ons ry. I don't think they can speak English. The only bad thing about Manette, working with Manette, is that she can't speak English. So, making videos, I have to constantly translate below or speak English and then speak Afrikaans to her or something like that. So, a simple thing. Sorry. Before you start listening to German radio, the car is complaining about Manette's seatbelt. She just took it off, and I said to her, she got out to open the gate, and I said to her, okay, well, while you're doing this, take one of the children with you, and then let them open the gate with you, because it's a simple thing, but they can learn that, how to open a gate for somebody, and then next time they can jump out by themselves and open the gate. Simple things that I take for granted with my children, because they get exposed to real life experiences, and they don't see that. So I said to Manette, we're gonna cook breakfast now. If there's onions to be chopped, have them help you chop the onions. If we harvest the spinach, have them, give them the knife, hold their hands, have them chop the spinach. So Moreme and Imps, this is Joshua and Marcella. And so the idea, hold the camera like this, so I hope it hears us. The idea is to teach them everything that we do on the farm. First, we're gonna do breakfast for these kids, and I'm gonna grab my kids as well so they can help.
Yeah.
All the kids that were sleeping here last night, so they can help. If Manette needs anything, you must run and get it, please. If she needs a knife, we must give her a knife. If she needs butter, give butter, like that, eh? Then they will help. We must get them to learn everything. If we cut spinach, they must cut the spinach with us. If we harvest onions, they must harvest onions. They need to get eggs for the breakfast. Take them with, show them the chickens. Let them take the eggs out from the chickens so they know where's the egg coming from. During the day, let them help them to feed the pigs. If you see they are tired and they want to play, just let them play. The most important thing is that they enjoy it, obviously. So don't push them like this. It's not. We're not in the army. Just have them enjoy it. Most important. And then once they finish eating, then we can take them through the things. If we can have them on a horse today, step by step, everything small. And then they can help water the garden. They can mulch. They can do everything that we can. And Ims, do you speak that language? No. Okay, then you must speak to Manette, and she must just speak to them. Because do they speak Afrikaans, Manette? Praat hulle Afrikaans?
Hulle kan ook Engels praat.
In Engels praat, okay. So they can speak a little bit of English. You must just go vanaga law, make and teach them as best as you can. Eh? And I think let's make breakfast quickly. Speak English to you. Tell me about this thing that you created. So, is it working? You should tie the rope here.
Dad,
Otherwise it's affecting the steering.
no.
It doesn't work.
You
Okay.
have to lie down and hold the wheels. And
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you tie the rope here, if you can make a hole here, then you otherwise you can't steer and you can't. We can try that.
we have to
Do that. Okay. Listen. Okay, so I brought some kids from the township. They are going to make some breakfast. And I want you guys to smile first of all. Get Manette some oil that she needs, some knives. See how you can help. They're gonna make nice eggs and thingies.
Ooh, can I help?
Yes, please, you can help. And then entertain the kids. Get them nice. What's that? What did you do? Oh, from that thing. Yeah, that's gonna.
That was a problem
So
yesterday.
Mika got some scrap wheels yesterday, and so she built this thing.
You have to lie down, and when they go too fast, the wheels like shift this quickly.
Like that.
And you have to,
That's
this
like
is
that. Okay, so ask Tanny Manette what you need. Auntie Manette what she needs, and then help her quickly. And then we're gonna have a nice breakfast, and then you're gonna involve the kids in your things. Unless they're busy learning, then. But when they play, when you guys play a cool game, they can with you.
and we can play with that thing.
Yes, you can definitely play with that thing. Cool. Let's go.
Can somebody?
Armil is daarin gesit en Marcella hierso.
En wys vir my. Vra gou vir hulle wat het hulle die meeste geniet wat hulle in hulle taal vir ons vertel.
Daar op my khoa ga se ma geniet. Ne gonna. Sa bo ka sa. Kwaro re kene kwa. Sa. So, was het my geniet? My geniet sa. Oh,
Wat zeg je
sê? Hy het geniet die plant.
Die plant,
Ja. En die ander ene sê sy het geniet swem.
die swem.
Ja.
Okay.
Ja.
Kom ons wys vir ons. So, I had a subscriber coming past, and so I had to spend a bit of time with him. Manette was spending time with them, and then the kids went swimming with them, and they ended up planting. Manette, wat het julle geplant?
Ons het nou die pampoene
Ja,
en die boontjies geplant.
pampoene en boontjies.
Met die boontjies.
En mulching gedoen.
Ons het eers hierdie goedjies bietjie afgehaal.
Ja,
Laat hulle lê.
okay.
Ons het nou die boontjies, die bamboene het ons bietjie verder gesit. En die boontjies so.
Okay.
Mix up met ons gesit.
Het jy vir hulle verduidelik Moet jy vir hulle verduidelik, ons maak die bossies plat op die grond, sodat die reën nie weggaan nie, sodat die reën val en in die grond gaan.
Duidelik. Nou is dit net ek het vir hulle verduidelik. As ons nou klaar is, dan maak ons die gaatjies net so toe.
Ja, met die bossies. Okay.
Met die emmers gegooi, die water ook.
Okay.
Die waterpies. En ek het ook nog, daar heb ik water opgegooi.
So this is the friendly forest. And these green and yellow flowers are called John Deere flowers in Namibia. And weer kom kuier. Sê hulle sal hulle uit hulle dit gelike, sal hulle môre weer wil kom.
En dit arisa haironi. Like hier orang arihasa. Waarom gini amna dina?
Shap of so.
Kanya. Sasna ko ka ba ko pere. Waarom?
Lekker.
Ja.
Het hulle 'n bietjie met die kinders gespeel?
Hulle het met die kinders gespeel daar in die dam.
Ja?
Julle het mos mooi gespeel. Ja. Hulle was saam.
Het julle dit geniet?
Baie.
What is it that you enjoyed the most? Did you swim with them? Yeah. Nice.
We was like all of them. We were sitting on the boogie board. They would
Dragging them around. Did you swing as well?
Ja. Hulle het so gelê en daarna het hulle gespeel.
En het hulle swing ook op die groot swing?
Groot swem.
Swing op die swing?
Ja, hulle het ook daar gespeel.
Ja. Okay.
Hulle het ook daar gespeel.
What you do, G? What you do, G? Okay, I think let's do the horses. Quickly, the rain is coming, or the thunder is striking, so it's rumbling in the distance, so we're not going to saddle the horses. We're going to put them on the horses, maybe in the stables. And then see how they act first, and then we take it from there. Ems?
Yes.
How's it going?
Huh?
Alles reg?
Alles reg, ja.
Lekker.
Sy het ook bietjie mielies ingedruk.
Okay.
As ons sien die reën kom,
Ja.
maar is net hierdie kant, maar ek hoor my vrou se my gebel, hy sê daar, dit reën, maar ek is hier so, dit is reën.
Ja,
Okay. So it's actually her first time swimming. We want to show you something. This dam slash swimming pool thing that we've built, we took Ben 2 years ago and we had him stand inside while we were building it, and then we stopped it at his shoulder. So anybody that's about Ben's size, even when the dam is full, can safely stand in there. And so as long as there's an adult around, you can have small kids in there playing, especially when it's half like this. This will probably only hit her hip, and it's perfect for kids to learn swimming because they get the feeling of the water and they can float and they can splash around, but there's no real danger for drowning as long as there's an adult around, obviously. So that's the main thing. Okay, so Bia went to go grab carrots. Will you teach them how to do it, Bia? A big problem is they don't speak Afrikaans or English into such a way that we can communicate with them. So the only communication is via Manet. Manet also doesn't speak English, only speaks Afrikaans. And our guys also don't speak their language. So it's a bit of a hiccup to teach these kids. While we were walking, this one was just like taking a bottle, throwing it over the shoulder. So I had to show her also, no, the bottles go there. We don't just throw stuff over our shoulder here. And small things that I think will change lives. She's a bit afraid. Okay, whatever, you can put them on. You see the rain coming, eh? Check it. And some raindrops falling. might get rain at any moment. I hope so. Ems, I forgot. We've got a rain meter in the house. Is that bracket? We must change it quickly. Have you seen it? The new rain meter. I think it's in the cupboard.
Yeah.
Do you know where it is? Swap it with the old one. Let's see. So we bought a rain meter when Lisa was here, and I didn't want to leave it out in the sun during the winter. We had rain out twice, and I didn't put it up because we weren't expecting rain. So Ems is quickly going to put that in case we're gonna get rain. And voila.
Alright.
Okay. Sit daar somewhere daar binne. I think let's do it inside. There's no need. This is still there. You must remember they've never seen a animal this big. It reminds me when I arrived on the island in Mozambique. The horses were there for a couple of years, but the horse boy before me, he told me a story about the first time the horses got there. The stables weren't ready, and so they slept in camp outside. And that night they broke out and they went roaming about the island. So they went around the island the next day asking the villagers that they see horses. And they said, we don't know what a horse is, but we saw dogs. And they were this big, you will not believe it. So they thought the horses were really, really big dogs. How's that? Lekker.
Ja.
What's up? Blijf zo. Assai. Very nice. Okay, Moremi, stap zo draadje. Walk it. Take a turn. Hold on. Woo! Woo! Azai, the rain is coming. Let's put him on quickly before we get very, very wet. Azai, mooi.
All right.
Moremi, did they do anything with the pigs today?
Yeah. They were feeding them there.
Feeding them pigs.
Very excited.
Do you speak his language? Meneer, vra van wat dink jy van die varkies? Die varke.
Maar dit is maar een varken gaat het niet. Maar dit zijn wij. Kan je gewoon waar anders kan je komen. Kan je ook kan je die midden. Waar anders kan je aan de midden. Oh, wat gaat je varken rona? Ik ga die midden. Ja.
Wat zei? What is he saying?
Hij heeft gezegd is mooi.
Is mooi.
Het is toch mooi.
Ja.
Okay.
Ja, stap het eruit. Sê vir my kan nie so vashou. Sê vir my kan nie so vashou.
Ja, daar heb ik ook pas in de.
Ja. So ja.
Hey,
Woo! Nice.
Joshua.
Mooi Joshua.
Joshua, kere, hat na huba. Kere, awitsa. Kere. Huba, kere.
Nice.
Ayro ka hiri, Joshua, sasin ainka hiri. Ainka hiri, kwa hai.
Okay. Yeah. It's very interesting as normally these kids are smiling the whole time. I've seen today they are so bomb shocked. I think they only smiled once when I saw them run with my kids. They were running and playing. Not sure whether they played touch or what did they play. Something. And that's basically every time I'm close by and I've got attention on them, they just sort of freeze into little bundles. And, and as soon as you have attention on them, they freeze into little bundles. This is still brand new for them, I think. Okay, so we are back at Manet's. It is raining, and you can see how the water was flowing here today. So the township got a lot of water today. But I quickly want to thank, first of all, Mikon. Just bought me coffees like a couple of minutes ago. Thank you, Mikon, so much for this. Fiona bought electricity for Ims. So tomorrow I'm going to go and buy him that electricity. Thank you very much, Fiona. Jane S. She is going to, I'm going to use your money, Jane, to get these kids tomorrow to the farm again, give them food again, come pick them up and take them away again, so they will have 3 meals because of you. Thank you, Jane S. And then somebody anonymous sent me 10 coffees. Thank you so much. So môre weer selfde tyd of 8 uur daar so by dinges, nee. Okay, Ims, sharp. Thank you so much, guys. And then if you feel like you want to contribute, if you feel like you want to have children on the farm, to have this kind of experience, teach them the things that we can, and then give them fun and joy, you're welcome. Click, there's a link below. I'm gonna see if I can create a special, what do you call it, special thing where you can specifically say that you want to buy coffees for the children. If you just want to support me in general, welcome to buy my coffee. That is going to be the end of my story. I will see you tomorrow. Have a blessed Sunday.